Hello everyone, my name is Kim Dome and I am a registered dietitian. I've been practicing over 20 years in dietetics in a numerous amount of settings. I started out in my early years doing a lot of intensive care and medical step down and surgery units and hospitals. Later on in my career, I moved more to long-term care based on just job opportunities in the location that I had moved to. I took 4 years kind of off of dietetics. I still consulted in some nursing homes, but I taught high school, family and consumer science for 4 years. And now I am back full-time in healthcare. I work for a company called Mission Health, and I do long-term care facilities throughout Northwest Kansas. Not really Northwest Kansas, I would say Kansas West, north and south. I'm all the way from like Beloit or like Smith Center area down to Pratt, Haviland, and everywhere in between. I love my job. I love working with geriatrics. I've recently obtained the board certification in gerontological nutrition. One of my main aspects with work is trying to reduce polypharmacy for better nutrition outcomes in long-term care, for better quality of life and just better overall health in that area. So that is really why I decided to join this certificate program in dietetics and integrative medicine, because I want to learn all I can that I can help and take that knowledge and use to help not only the residents but also help the providers and other caregivers, provide them education on what's really important for the residents at this particular time in their life in older adulthood. I really do not have any expectations of anybody in the course, not any expectations from any other students or our instructor, but I do find our instructor, Abby, I find your background super interesting. I think the dietitians that I would say are younger dietitians that came through school, after I did, 10 or so years after I went through school, really do have a better understanding of integrative medicine and preventative medicine than what we learned when we were in school back in the 90s, early 2000s. So I'm just really interested to hear your entire perspective, and all the experiences you have are so interesting. You can expect from me probably a lot of questions, and maybe a lot of questions about how would you do this if you were me, kind of scenario based questions. And the practice group that we watched the video on, I didn't even know that was a practice group. I'm kind of behind on the times sometimes when it comes to practice groups and things like that, but I definitely think I should probably join that practice group. It seems super interesting, and a takeaway is just that there's lots of dietitians out there that we could work with. I sometimes feel like I'm all alone out here in Western Kansas. There's not that many of us out here, and so we don't always have a big support group. And other than that, like I said, I live in northwest part of the state, and I grew up in Southwest Virginia, did most of my schooling in Kentucky at Berea College and University of Kentucky. I finished a master's degree back in 2022 in education at Fort Hays, and now I'm at KUMC, and I work full-time for Mission Health. I'm a mother of 4, and my youngest is in 6th grade, and my other 3, we call them our big kids, and they are in college. So I'm finally getting a little bit of time that I can do some things with my career and my education, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm excited about the class, I'm excited about everything we're going to learn, and I hope this video wasn't too long for you. Sorry. Bye.